Thanks for stopping by What's New Barbecue. Today we're going to be making something a little bit different. I stopped by my local grocery store and I snagged some chicken thighs, and we're going to smoke those chicken thighs on the pits and spits. I got that fired up right now with some fruit pellets, and we're going to be smoking these chicken thighs for chicken salad sandwiches. If this is your first time stopping by, go ahead and hit that subscription button and that bell so you can keep track of this barbecue journey. Let's get to it, guys. Alright guys, and here's our chicken thighs that we'll be working with today. They're boneless, skinless chicken thighs, and that'll be perfect for the smoked chicken salad that we're doing today. But first we got to get them out of the package and onto the cutting board so we can trim some of that excess fat and get them seasoned up. So let's get them out of the package and onto the cutting board. Alright guys, we got these chicken thighs out of package, and now it's time to trim up a little bit of this extra fat on here that you see here. And that's not really going to be good for our chicken salad, so we're just going to trim up some of that, and we're using our Gunter knife to do that. And as you can see, there's just a little strip of fat there, just kind of cleaning it up because that's not something you want in your sandwich. Take that off, and we're going to go ahead and get these trimmed up, and I'll catch right back up with you when we're getting them seasoned up, and I'll show you what we're going to season them with. And then we'll move on to putting them onto the smoker. Alright, and we have our chicken thighs all trimmed up. As you can see right here, we got just a little bit of fat off the edges of them, just kind of evened them up. And like I said, that fat's not going to do us any good for our sandwiches or our chicken salad. So we're going to hit this with some of my favorite stuff. Y'all have seen me use it often. It's Incredible from Heaven Made Products, and then some Amazing Cajun, which, like I say always, this combination goes great on everything. I truly love it on chicken and pork, but this combination is great on everything. So let's go ahead and get these seasoned up. I'm going to start with the It's Incredible. And I think these flavors will go great with our smoked chicken salad. Put our layer of It's Incredible on here. Alright. And then we're going to hit it with the Amazing Cajun. I'm going to go ahead and get this side seasoned up, and I'll season up the other side as well. And let them sit for about 5 or 10 minutes and sweat in. And I'll meet you out at the pits and spits when we're tossing them on. Alright guys, we got our pits and spits up to temperature, and it's time to toss our chicken thighs on. So let's open it up. And we're rolling with some fruit pellets for this cook. And I think that'll be perfect for these chicken thighs. And I'll bring y'all in here close in a second and show you how we have it all set up. We got a couple extra things on there to go alongside of it, just to snack on and whatnot. So let's get our chicken thighs tossed on, and we're going to put them onto the top rack. And I'm going to go ahead and get these situated on here, and I'll situate the camera where you can see how we have it set up. Alright guys, and this is our setup. We got some stuffed jalapenos, and we got our chicken thighs on the top rack of the pits and spits right there. And we got some sausage down here on the lower rack. Looking really good, smelling awesome. I'm going to go ahead and shut the lid down and start cooking on these chicken thighs. And next time I see y'all, we'll be in the kitchen prepping the other stuff for the sandwiches. I forgot to mention we're rolling right at 250 degrees on the pits and spits to cook these chicken thighs, and we're rolling until we get to an internal temperature of 180 degrees. Let's go ahead and get in the kitchen and prep our other stuff. Alright guys, and here's our other ingredients for the chicken salad sandwich. We're going to have an onion, some jalapeno, some red apple, lettuce, tomato, and some of the kosher dill Clausen sandwich pickles, and as always, a cold Miller Lite. So I'm going to go ahead and get all this prepped, and I'll catch back up with you when we're checking on the chicken thighs. And I forgot to mention we will be adding some celery as well. So I'm going to continue chopping all this up, and like I said, we'll check on the chicken thighs here in a minute. Alright guys, we got our onions chopped up, our apples, our jalapeno, and our celery. And we didn't slice our tomato yet because that's going to be kind of like the icing on our cake with our sandwich. And we got our lettuce still that we'll top with our sandwich as well. And our Clausen pickles. So we're going to go ahead and check on our chicken thighs. They should be getting real close to done. I'm going to set this aside in the fridge in a bowl, mixed all together. And we'll come back to this here in a little bit. Alright, and I just got them flipped over. That's what they're looking like. Got some decent looking grill marks on there. It's smelling awesome. I'm going to go ahead and shut this down and keep cooking until we get to 180 degrees internal. Alright guys, it's about 30 minutes later and we cranked the heat up on the chicken thighs to 300 degrees for those last 30 minutes. We're going to let them rest here for about 5 minutes and then we'll shred into them. And I'll catch back up with y'all when we're mixing everything together in the mixing bowl. Alright guys, we got our chicken thighs all rested up and we have our cut up mixture here with the jalapenos, onions, apples, and celery. Now it's time to shred up our chicken thighs and get it all incorporated and make us a sandwich. Y'all stick around. Alright guys, we got our chicken thighs all shredded up and into our other ingredients. And we're just going to top it off with a little bit more of our seasoning, the It's Incredible. Just a little bit to give it a little extra pop of flavor. And then the Amazing Cajun. And we're going to go ahead and add our mayo to it. And this is a part where you do it to your taste. Just going to put a little bit of mayo where I can get all this combined. We'll start with that right there. And we'll mix it around and we'll see what we need. Alright guys, we got that all mixed up. That's what it's looking like. And today we're going to make a sandwich with this, but you could make a lettuce wrap, you could stuff some peppers with it, you could eat it with crackers or chips. But like I said, today we're going to make a sandwich, so let me get some bread, the lettuce, the tomato, and let's make this sandwich. Alright guys, let's build this sandwich, and to start out, let's go ahead and slice our tomato. Get some good tomato slices on there. Got those sliced up. Let's build our bed of lettuce first. There we go. Good amount of lettuce on there. And our sliced tomatoes next. Right there. And on this side here, we'll hit it up with our chicken salad mix. right there. Do it to your taste, guys. I'm gonna load this bad boy up. That's looking awesome. Lay it on there. You want to try and cover all the bread so every bite gets a little bit of that awesomeness. The jalapenos, the onions, the apples, the celery, all that awesome stuff. And then we're going to top it off with a couple of dill pickles right here. Right there. Grab that tomato. And that's what we're looking like. Let me go ahead and set this sandwich up. We'll top it off with a little bit of our seasoning before we close it. Right there, It's Incredible. And our amazing Cajun. And it's time for a taste test. Alright guys, this is a taste test for the books. I know it's going to be messy. Let's see what we're working with. Show y'all a little close-up of our overall smoked chicken salad sandwich. Man, this smells amazing. Had a little bit of a taste test of the chicken thigh just by itself. So juicy. The amazing Cajun, the It's Incredible. You got my vote. Let's take a bite. Holy moly. Wow. Wow. That's insane, guys. Let me just cut this in half and give y'all a little bit of insight on what I just tasted. That is what I'm talking about. Smoked chicken salad sandwich. The amazing Cajun, the It's Incredible, onions, jalapenos, celery, you name it, guys. It's all in here. Dill pickles, tomato, lettuce. It's all good, guys. I appreciate y'all for stopping by What's New Barbecue. If you haven't tried this before, go ahead and check it out. Until next time, y'all keep on barbecuing. That was insane.